Yokoyama Yukari-chan child abduction case, July 7, 1996. The Yokoyama family of 4 resided in Pachitopia, their pachinko parlor in Ota City, Gunma Prefecture. At that time, customers were not allowed to bring children. Nevertheless, the sight of children walking around the pachinko parlor was quite a sight. That day was Tanabata. It was a hot day when you could look forward to the payout, also known as Thanksgiving Day. The Yokoyama family consists of father Yasuo, mother Mitsuko, and eldest daughter Yukari. By the time the parents, who were engrossed in the game, noticed their 7-month-old second daughter, Yukari was nowhere to be found. That's the detail. The Yokoyama family arrives at the store at 10 in the morning. The parents, with the second daughter in tow, went to a store to look for a game console. While there, the father and Yukari browsing the merchandise, and he promised her fireworks. The parents then split up to do their own things. Yukari started playing on a row of different pachinko machines, while she wandered around the store, playing around until noon. The mother bought a souvenir in the store and took Yukari with her. They had lunch in the car at the parking lot. At this time, Yukari said she wasn't hungry and only ate a little. After that, her mother started playing pachinko again, just like before. However, when she took a break, Yukari approaches again. She tells her mother that she wants to eat again. Her mother seats Yukari on a long chair near the entrance and hands her the lunchbox. At 1:40 p.m., her father sits on the long chair. She checks on Yukari and whispers to her, "Yukari, your grandmother is here," she said. The part about what was drowned out by the noise in the store, and her mother couldn't hear it, but she heard the part about "your grandmother is here." So she told Yukari to sit with her grandmother and not to follow anyone else. At 1:50 p.m., when her mother looked away for a moment, she noticed that Yukari was gone. Only juice and partially eaten rice balls remained on the table. She told her father, and they searched the store, parking lot, and road outside but couldn't find Yukari. They rushed to the nearby intersection, but there was no one there. They ended up reporting that their child had been abducted in Ota City. The time was 2:20. The search started right after the report. The police, doubting a 4-year-old could vanish alone, investigated assuming abduction. Yukari-chan wore a pink dress with a white cardigan that day. Her ribbon-tied hair reached her shoulders. Yukari-chan is missing. I thought we would find her right away after she went missing. Her parents and the police are visibly growing more anxious. The police have deployed 70 officers and are conducting a wide-ranging search. Customers at the pachinko parlor, and nearby residents and businesses. During the investigation, a testimony grabbed our attention. It coincided with the time Yukari-chan disappeared. There was a report of a girl about 4 years old getting into a white car. Unfortunately, the exact details of this white car remain unknown to this day, even after the incident. The 152-member task force investigated Yukari-chan's disappearance. They identified a suspicious person during the inquiry. That was a man captured on the security camera. The police, in the course of their investigation, reviewed footage from a pachinko parlor's security camera. The footage revealed an unidentified man. This is all we know about this man so far. He entered the store at 1:27 p.m. He is about 5 feet 2 inches tall, of average build, wearing a white shirt and a jumper with lines on the shoulders. His knitted trousers resemble knickerbockers, and he sports sandals, a hat, and sunglasses. He walks distinctively with folded arms and spread legs. This character stands out, or rather is the one who came up. Just before Yukari-chan disappeared, the security camera captured her talking to someone. After entering the store, the man seems to play for a while, then goes to the bathroom without his child. After coming out of the bathroom, he didn't play any more games, but walked around the store. At this time, he crossed paths with Yukari-chan. After that, he sat on a long chair and ate his lunch next to Yukari-chan, who was eating her packed lunch. He sat next to her and smoked a cigarette. We couldn't understand what they were talking about, but this man pointed outside 3 times with his right hand during their conversation. Immediately after their conversation, this man left the store. Around the same time, Yukari-chan went to talk to her mother, which was different from the current situation. No security cameras were installed and the entrance area was out of view. It was said that Yukari-chan went outside. There were no records left, but because Yukari-chan was seen in the passageway leading outside, it is believed that she went outside. The police are carefully proceeding with the investigation. Yukari-chan has been missing since July 7, 1996. Indeed, about 5 months later on this day, the police department steps into the public by creating a poster with an illustration of this man. The characteristics of the man were pointed out. His nose is quite high, his cheekbones are prominent, and his cheeks are sunken. This case, in which a young child disappeared within a few minutes, has attracted a lot of public attention and is being covered on TV programs to prevent rumors from spreading. It was a powerful movement. We moved towards capturing the criminal in such a situation. There was a journalist there. Shimizu Kiyoshi noticed the incident, remembered it, and discovered strange facts while investigating the area. It turns out that from 1979 to 1999, 4 similar incidents occurred in Gunma and Tochigi prefectures, one after another. The victims were young girls lured from places like pachinko parlors. There were many commonalities, especially with the case of Yukari-chan in 1996. Shimizu, who is investigating these cases, believes they were committed by the same perpetrator. However, there is a fatal flaw in this theory. That is the case of the same modus operandi in 1990, the abduction and murder of Mami Matsuda. In the Ashikaga case, the perpetrator was arrested and confessed in 1991, a year after the incident. This means the same criminal couldn't have abducted Yukari-chan in 1996. This is impossible, but Shimizu's hypothesis turned out to be correct, which will become clear later. There was no trick. All that was there was a naive pride and an extremely wicked criminal. He is a man like Lupin. Yukari-chan has not been found since the incident occurred in 2022. I want to tell you all about the next footstep incident, and this incident especially from there. We'll keep pressing for the real criminal. Set up channel registration notifications. See you next video. Bye bye.